and welcome back to Rollercoaster Tycoon, the Swamp Cove Park, an amazing park which is turning out to be a true damage style park as well. Look at this, look at the madness. I mean, only a madman could come up with such chaos. I'm not mad, but I am a man. Now then, last time we had built this truly amazing jungle marsh meltdown, and look at this. This is grand on its own merit, and it still has to get a boost from the magical synchro option. Now, another thing that we built was this go-kart, but we have never really checked on how the ratings of this ride were, so why don't we do that now? The Mushy Escapade has a 5.5. Right, that's actually pretty good. We could crank this up some further if we were to place some fountains down. And I might as well do that later on, really, but for now, no, we're taking a look at it and we have seen it was good. Now, in good tradition, we will continue to do what we always do, and that is pricing check and a vandalism check. Wow, you know what I'm really amazed by is that the Cove Coronada, well, aside from the fact that it's broken down, still lures... Oh crap, that's the wrong one. The Piranha Spear. Yeah, this ride is still luring in people, and by a good amount. I mean, look at the popularity. And it's still at this price. I mean, this ride is freaking amazing profitable. Now, the Piranha thing is broken down. Is there a mechanic going towards this? Yeah, the Cove Coronada. Oh, you're right here. This is you heading to here. Right, so that will get sorted. For the rest though, all the pricing over here is more or less adjusted, I feel. Even the Serious Soul Hunter still has folks going into it. Well, for the rest it all seems to be okay. Even the ship and the Gravitron, well, they are recent additions, I might add, so... By the way, another thing that I kind of want to see is just how many folks are there on the queue lines over here. Alright, not a crazy amount over here, but enough still to get full trains. Wow, crazy. Even more crazy. Probably even more crazy. And then there is, yeah, oh man, this is just, it is nuts. It is completely insane, really, the amount of queues that we have here. But the guys are digging it. Now, what are we gonna do next? I have seen and I saw that, oh, well, actually, a quick vandalism check. While we're at it, yeah, sure, why not? Can't spot anything just at a glance. No. Seems to be all hunky-dory, nice and dandy, fine, great. No, what I've seen from the corner of my eyes is that it's already August year 3, 9th of August, so we only have 2.5 months left. We got 1764 guests in the park, which is more than enough, so we can take a chill and relax and do things at our own pace. Now, at the moment, as you can see, we got a crap load more coasters, but the most important one we have, the Steel Twister coaster. So, the eggheads, I mean, they are still researching coasters. They can go back to researching thrill rides for now. And we'll just see what we get from it, but it's not going to be that important. Now, another thing is that on this whole path over here, there isn't a single ride hooked up. So I want to change that and get the inverter ship over here. So we're gonna build that so that there is at least some rides here, other than just a straight path leading to all the awesome saws in the underground. So let's see, we'll have this over here, that there. We will quickly hook this up. Queue is gonna be quite long. Oh, well, quite long, I mean reasonably long for a ride like this. So, I mean, this is quite reasonable, I feel. So, there. And then the exit path is like this. Just plain and simple, but doesn't need to be complicated all the time, like my coasters. I mean, man, what a chaos, what a mess. And then let's quickly set this one up for success. So we'll pause it and let's see. We will put that to 10 minutes and then crank that up to the max. Done! It's that easy. By the way, another thing that I haven't really done, I could as well do that in a moment, is check up on me, the awesome guest. But first we got this ship to name. Why don't we call this one the Lake Trouncer. Yeah, that sounds cool. Isn't really swamp related, but then again, not all the names have to be swamp related. I mean, I'm already bad at naming the rides as I am. So yeah, you know, putting these restrictions in there for myself isn't making anything easier. Right, we will just camo color this a little bit, but the ship is gonna have one very bright color along with the wood. There, I think that looks pretty cool. For some reason, though, bright always ends up being yellow. Can't we have... Ooh, yeah, we can have this. Alright, that's also crazy. The Lake Trouncer, a pink warhammer. Right, yeah, okay, that's cool. So, we got that set up now. Let's get some stuff here. And untick mowing the grass, because even for these last rides, well, we still got a good amount of time, but even then, for these last rides, we're still gonna give it our A game, because yeah, you know, I mean, this oh crap, I mean, this is important. I have heard tales and talks of some park called Adrenaline Heights and that being terribly difficult. So yeah, we need to put our A game on, or our game face, and play our A game and treat this as if it's not finished. As if we are still in danger of not winning this scenario. Which, to be fair, we could still lose it. Now, we are gonna repay all our loan, and even then we got a good amount of cash left. So. But another thing, like I said, I wanna see what I am doing. I am in line for the Mangrove Monster. Wow, that is, I think, no, that's the Algae Galactic. Oh, this is one of the first coasters that we've built. Yeah, and it has a 7 in the ratings. So that's what I'm in line for. The favorite ride, Sinister? Sinister. I can't recall building a coaster like that. So it must be, yeah, see, it's the yellow one of the pre-made coasters. I was thinking there already, like, Sinister? Have I built that? I can't even recall that. But I haven't, and that's why. Ooh, 23 bucks though. I am about to leave soon-ish, but, no, well, not yet. So I'm having a good time, apparently. Now, another thing that we don't have in the park yet, but I feel that we should have, is this, the river ride. And if we take a look over here, we have this park border over here, and I think that this whole stretch here would be perfectly suited to build the river ride. And I don't really have any specific you know, wild track design in mind. All that I really want is for it just to go up and down a few times and then go back to the station, preferably along the park border. So we need to set that up, but for that I feel that right now it is time that we hook up the final section and have everything be one infrastructure thing, roadworks, path, whatever. So yeah, we're gonna get that sorted first, and then we'll build the river rapid ride. Alright, the river ride, not river rapid ride, just a general river ride. Yeah, we right now might want to set up some benches very quickly. Also need to remove you. Come on, benches, we need more, a lot more. There's guests walking all over the place now, we need to be prepared. Alright, at least the trash cans are in place. We then need to plonk down quite a few facilities, which we will do. Starting out with a toilet, we'll get that over there, sorted. We then also need a info kiosk, most definitely, because it's been a while since we've placed one. In fact, this is only the second one. So yeah, we're gonna go with this green for it, or this cross between brown and green. Then we need some more facilities. First we need a drink stall, and we will get that over here. And we then need quite some food stall. You know what, we'll also get another balloon stall. The balloons are brown, so I might actually... This is balloon stall 4. So I might even go with this color here. I don't think we have that yet. We have golden balloons, we got all the other browns as well, but we don't have this. So nice. Got that as an addition to the park. I also want hat stalls. Now the hats are green, so we're definitely gonna go with that. Or where the hat... Yeah, the hats were green. So we will go with these hats here. Yes. Now we just need some food stalls basically, because we got all the other things. So we'll get you. Why not? It's the second one of that type anyway that we have right now. We'll get pizzas. I mean, pizzas. I don't think I need to explain those. Pizzas, man. Freaking pizzas. And we'll also get some hot dogs right over there. Perfect. And perhaps even a ice cream thingy right over here. There. Perfect. Wow. Got a lot of facilities, but one thing is lacking. And that is staff. So, and staff is really kind of crucial, really, here. I mean, such a big stretch of path. If this all turns out to be completely, you know, vomit covered and all that, we're screwed. So, there, you got that area. Nice. You will have the next section. And we need to section this up. I mean, it's such a big stretch. There. And then we'll have another one, you, and you'll have some overlap, but that's alright. You'll have this area here. Come on. I can't tell whether or not this one... No, it's not. Now it's turned on though. Right, so, well, that's the staff taken care of, and this whole new section opened up and facilitated. I mean, what else could we want, right? Well, for one, I wish the cord of my headset wasn't annoying the crap out of me. For two, I mean, we need ourselves this river ride. So, yeah, we'll get that. And let's get a nice one, shall we? We're gonna get a big one. So we'll start building this over here. And yeah, over there, right. That's about nice. We're gonna have to do quite a lot of terraforming in the water, but that is, you know, I am prepared for that. I am fully aware of the need for it as well. So there. Having said that, already it's not starting off as smooth as I'd hoped because of trees and issues. Oh nice, that fits perfect, right. Right, well, here we are then, off to build ourselves the River Rapids ride. Up, up and away it goes. Only up though, for now. Then it will go down quite a few meters in the height. For now though, we are gonna leave it at the land's height just because we could as well return it to the station now, but I'm not going to. No. Now instead we will go up once more, and then we will, well, how about we now won't have a drop straight away, and we'll have a drop right over here, and this drop will actually go underground. Look at that. Alright. Think though that this might... Yeah, already I was hitting the limits there. Right, well, interesting, I must admit, but we'll go up. Alright, maybe I should wait a little bit with going up here and actually have like an S-bend in there. I feel like we need one. And then we'll have a curve. Ooh, and we got a 3D cinema. Now that's not bad. That's pretty cool ride actually. And then we'll do an S-bend to over here. And then we are right below our own station. So we'll do another S-bend. And now we'll go up. So that means that we do need to do some terraforming. And like I said, I'm cool with that. I'm willing to do the necessary terraforming. Right. Oh wow, look at how high this can go. That's actually way higher than I bargained for, really. But because really what I need, I kind of need to end up in the tiles, in the, well, set of tiles right in between here, which so far is not gonna happen if I keep at this angle which I'm at. And if I now S-bend to the other side, no, it's still not gonna happen. Right, maybe I should do it like this then. Ooh, I might be onto something over here though. This might be... Yes, yes, yes. It is exactly where I need to be. So we'll go up once more and then we'll drop down. And this will be the final drop really of this ride. I mean, you can't expect too much from it anymore than what we have built here already. So let's see. Oh, what we can do though, and I feel like I have to actually, is go down into the terrain a little bit. Let's see. Like this, so that I can get a nice angle to approach the station, because that's really a thing that I do not have right now. So we need to do some massive amount of terraforming for that right here. That's okay though, look. Yeah, alright, so I think that right now I got something to work with. Or don't I? No, I don't really. What I really need is, instead of going down, I need to go up. This might be a bit more trickier than I first thought it would be, really. If I go like this, then... Right, maybe I need to insert, like... Yeah, this is what I really need. And now I need to go down. Look, see? Perfect. It wasn't that difficult. All you need to do is just think of the solution. Like this. Done. Nice. Alright. Pretty cool river ride. It isn't as compact as I would have wanted it. Oh man. What a curtain of support. It's horrible. Oh no. What have I done? This looks horrible already. Though kind of cool. This is just a nightmare, really, in terms of looks. But we are gonna test ride it, and I just hope that it will be freaking amazing. I'm actually pretty sure this is a freaking good ride. We're also gonna charge $6 for it, because I do consider this like a coaster, actually. So, now then, well, let's get this baby hooked up to the rest of the park in all its glory and goodness. We will have a freaking long queue for this one, because it will be popular and it can deal with a lot of guests. Okay, this might be a little bit too long. It is, I can already tell, but this is what we're gonna run with. Crazy long queue, I know. We're also gonna do some terraforming over here, so that we can just sneak the exit right onto there. Good. Now then. Look, this looks good. How's the test ride coming along? I can tell you, not good, because it's going slow. Yeah, they should really up the lift speed, if I'm honest. Can't do much about it. Now, what we do need to do here, though, is up this to like 12 seconds. That seemed to have worked for the lock fume, you know, its smaller brother rather well. So... Or have I now? Or was that in the previous part? Yeah, see, 12 seconds. I knew it. It worked well for that one, so it should work well for its bigger brother too. Look at this though. Lame curve straight away. Yeah, well, nothing much we can do about it. You look at this. Oh, yeah, that will be your section, handy dude. Now then, we will open this one up because sure, it's nicely test ride, but I want the gas to flog onto this ride, so it can, you know, do its job in making awesome profits for the park. What we need is a name for this one, which we will get. It will be the we're gonna call this the watery cove. I don't even know what a cove is, but we're playing in a park called Swamp Cove, and I don't even have a ride that has cove in the name. Can you imagine? No. Right. I kind of like that grayish boat color with the purple seats. We're gonna go with a blue thingy here, just a regular wood for the tubes, and then the light wood here. Okay, we're not gonna go with a light wood, just a dark wood. Yeah, this looks kind of okay to me, really. It fits with the swampy colors. Swamp colors aren't that exciting, and this fits that theme rather well, I must admit. Now we don't have ratings, and we'll have to wait for those for a while. So why don't we build something else, right? Like, we only have, wait, hold on a second, motion simulator, but we're still getting more thrill ride stuff. Wow. Right, so we're gonna build the ball. There's a massive dome of, well, magic really, because no one knows what happens inside, except those who survived. Wow, that sounds really dramatic actually. You know what, we'll place it over here, a bit at the far back. That might be a little bit too far to the back though. I know I disable the supports a little bit. See, this hill over here is just nagging. So why don't we remove it? I mean, it's not like we need to be, you know, tight on our budget anymore. I mean, after having repaid all our loan already. Look, this is much better now. Now, all of a sudden, I feel a lot more comfortable placing the cinema somewhat closer. It just is easier now, you know. So we will place it over here. Here. This is where we'll place it. But now hooking up is a thing. Not a thing. A cakewalk, really. So, there we go. Hook this one up. And I know I don't really need to build anything anymore. And I could just as well wait. And we would still finish the park. Hands down. I can pretty much guarantee that we have won the park. Technically not, but in reality we have fielded this one, you know. We landed the park back. It's ours. We've won. But no, it's not in my spirit to do it like that, you know. I want to keep building, just well, for the sake of it. I'm a building addicted man. Right. Well, in light of that addiction, I also like tidiness. I mean, I did saw that we got an award for being the tidiest park in the country. That's pretty good actually. You know, those are the awards that will help with luring in more guests to the park. So, yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Now, how are we gonna name this? We will call this, yeah, the Ball of Pandora. Because, like I said, nobody knows what goes on inside. And, well, Pandora, I think, was always black, right? The box. Now, we'll have a green mesh over here. Maybe the darker green is a bit better. Yeah. Actually, this black is more like a dark grey, if you ask me. Well, fine, whatever. Now, I must admit that in terms of guests, there aren't a lot over here. But that might be because of this awesome ride, which still hasn't returned. If I have a graph over here, I can already see that it's like 4 minutes 55. Like, say 5 minutes. That's like 300 seconds for 8 boats. Yeah, so this isn't gonna cut it by far. We need to up this to at least 20 seconds. That's a lot, but That's alright. I mean, look at this. These boats can have a tremendous amount of guests. So, and soon we will have ratings. 7! Oh my goodness! I mean, I have coasters that have performed worse than this water ride. It is that amazing. Now, we could build some more stuff here, but to be honest, you know, the park is almost over. So what we will be doing is we'll be adding a few nice touches of scenery. Mainly those being fountains. I mean, this is a swamp park after all, and we don't even have a single fountain in here. So it's time to change it and up the ratings of our rides. Look. This will surely do great good to all the coasters adjacent to it. Wow. I'm actually surprised that I can't place fountains over here. I mean, it's so crowded with, well, with everything really. I mean, it is quite a surprise. Ooh, boom! Look at them rowing, and then there was a fountain. It's like some geyser attacking them, you know? Wow. Oh man, you don't want to be rowing over there though. I don't think you'll ever get back to a station. That's your problem though. I mean, in the end though, the one thing that is true about this rowing attraction is that, well, A, it's really bad as a transportation ride. I've learned that now, and I won't ever try and set it up like that again. But on the other hand, it is quite good at trapping guests on there. Because they do add to the tally. Even the ones rowing who kind of cannot escape, so to say. They do add to the tally. So, yeah. Now, some of these over here. It all helps, it all helps. Can I add... Oh, I can add some more. I can add quite a lot more, actually. You know what? We'll also get quite a few trees down here. Just at random. No particular order or anything. Just some trees. I mean, trees always help here. So, wow. It is absolutely crazy how dense this whole coaster madness is here. No, I didn't want this. It also seems that I have left the park pretty much. Because I don't see any messages of me doing stuff. Oh no, I am in the park. It's just I think I'm broke at the moment. So I can't go onto any more rides. So I'll soon leave, most likely. Look at this. Adding a few more trees. Makes it look a lot more like some jungle. As far as you can see the scenery through the jungle of the supports. I know that the park itself isn't really a jungle park, but because we are in like a swamp situation, you know. Maybe this once was a nice area and that was abandoned and then became a swamp afterwards. I mean, that stuff happens, I think, right? I mean, nature claiming back man-made land and all that, you know. It happens. I think this might be one of those parks where that has exactly happened. Excuse me. Now, I think that by doing this... Ooh, look at this! We completed the park. Amazing. And wow, look at the company value, man. That is pretty high. I could have even added more if I was a bit quicker on the ball and would have added, you know, the hyper coaster. But me, I'm gonna claim it was me who did this. Damage. And look at all the balloons go. Look at the... Oh, wow, look at that. How cool is that? Multicolored balloons going up everywhere. I think that this is pretty damn awesome. Yes, man. Look at all the multicolored brown and gold and all that. Yeah, I like that, man. That's amazing. Now then, I mean, we have finished the park. And even though there is some space over here, I must admit that this is by far the most beautiful park that I've built. But because there is space over here and there is still a challenge standing, I will go and try to see if I can, you know, beat my own challenge, which was getting 3 synchronized coasters And by synchronized, I mean truly synchronized, where the trains also stay together nicely, which wasn't really happening over here, was far from the focus from it either, that have a 10 excitement rating or higher. 3 of 10 or higher. Now, we have space for it. Whether or not I will succeed, I am not sure. Because even though we have space, it's not like we have that good space, so to say. We have a lot of space far away, but there's all rides. And one thing that we need with that coaster is, the 3 of them really, is go to the underground, and that is where the issue might be. I mean, it would be perfect if we could, we could build above over here, and then go into the underground somewhere here. That would be cool. But that and more, and the whole fact, like, will I actually beat my own challenge or not, all has to wait for next time when we play more Rollercoaster Tycoon.